Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought I'll show you my eyebrow routine. And I also thought I'll show you how I shape them. I usually don't do my brows on camera because it takes so much time and it's always the same thing. So I thought I'll show you in detail today. So first I'm going to show you how I shape them, and I don't do that every day, of course. And to do that, I need a few things, which I'm going to show you right now. First of all, I need a soap bar. I actually got this one from a hotel I was staying at. And I like this one because it's a little bit harder than the regular soap bars. I don't know if it makes any difference. I just like this one, and it's also quite small, so I don't need to keep a huge soap bar right here on my vanity. So next thing, I use a spoolie. This one is by H&M, quite cheap actually, but it works very well. It used to be like this, but I just bended it like this because I find it a little bit easier to go on my brows like this, you know. And then I'm gonna use some scissors and some tweezers. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit. So I have dark hair, but my brows are not so thick, so I can get away with blonde hair, which also means that I have to fill them in quite a bit. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take my spoolie and I'm gonna take a random setting spray. You can also use water. I am using the Pixi Beauty Makeup Fixing Mist, and I am going to spray that onto my spoolie. And then I'm just gonna take some of the soap. I don't want too much, I just want a little bit. And then when I think I have enough, I'm gonna run that through my brows upwards. The reason I do this is because I want to trim my brows a little bit. I don't want the brow hairs to be as long, and this one is gonna help to keep them upwards so that I can go with the scissors and cut them as much as I want. You see how they stay? And then those two a little bit. And now I'm gonna go in with my scissors and just trim them a little bit. They usually grow a little bit longer, but it hasn't been too long since the last time I did this, so they don't need too much trimming. And this, just a tiny bit. I don't want this too much. I want them mostly here to be shorter. I'm happy with that. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a wipe and wipe off the soap. You can totally use the soap as a brow gel. It works very well, but I don't usually do it. I go in with the brow gel. I think it's faster and easier. Alright, and now I'm only gonna pluck what hair I have underneath here, which I don't want it to be there. And then also here, when I have some very thin hair. Yeah, that's it pretty much. I'm gonna go ahead and put some makeup, and I'll be back to show you how I fill them in. Okay, I'm back. I almost always do my foundation before I do my brows, and the reason why is I don't want any foundation to go to my brows and ruin the shape, so that's why I do my brows last. My favorite thing to fill my brows with is a pomade. I really love the Anastasia one, but now that I'm blonde, I'm using the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade number 3. And the reason why I love it so much is because I feel that I can get so much more precise than doing it with a brow pencil, and this is gonna last you forever. Pomades are not the easiest thing to use, but I have found a way that makes it so much easier, and that is by using 1 drop of Duraline, and that's gonna make it a little bit more watery, and that way you can control how much amount of product are you taking so that you don't go overboard with it. So I'm gonna take a drop. It's enough. And then I'm gonna take my angled brush. This one is very good, it's from Firma Beauty. And then I'm gonna take a little bit product. I have the drop of Duraline in the middle, and what I do is I take from up here. I try not to take too much of the Duraline because I don't want it too wet, just a little bit. And that makes things so much easier. And then with my spoolie, I'm gonna brush them outwards a little bit. So in the beginning, you usually have the most product in the brush. So I start right here because I already have a lot of hair there, and if I go in with too much product, it's not gonna look too crazy. I'm gonna take the most of the product here, and I'm gonna move downwards to the arch of the brow. And I'm just trying to shape it. I'm actually just following how the hair goes, nothing else. Now as you can see, the shape is very clear. Fill in a little bit here, just where I see fits. And then when it comes to the front of the brow, I'm just gonna start by drawing a line first, and that's gonna give us the base of the brow. And the rest of it, I'm just gonna do it like this upwards, because the hair in front of here grow upwards, so we want it to look as natural as possible. I'm always trying to follow the way that the hair grows. And there you have it. So you can see the difference. This one looks fuller and better than this one. But now we're not sure that we filled everything. I'm just gonna brush them upwards. And that's gonna help us see if we have any spots that needs more product. I usually have here. Now that I'm quite happy with the way they look, I'm gonna go in with a brow gel, and my favorite is the gel by the Brow Gel, and I'm gonna brush them upwards. This is what I've been liking to do in the past few months. I think it looks very natural and nice. Try to give it the shape that I want, and that's gonna keep them on place all day. This is basically it. Can you see what a difference it makes to the face? Brows are important. Now I'm gonna do the same thing at my other brow. And that's pretty much it. This is how I shape and fill in my brows. I really hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!